She told me he was her brother, but I found out she was sleeping with him.
Not just him, there were two other guys.
And I was one of them. All of us were dating the same girl, and none of us knew. I met her when I was 21.
We were both young, wide-eyed, and chasing big dreams.
She was funny, smart, unpredictable, and I got addicted to that kind of chaos fast. But it didn't feel like chaos back then. It felt like magic.
We laughed until our stomachs hurt.
We fell asleep on late-night calls. She used to text me things like,
"You're the only person who truly gets me."
She wasn't just my girlfriend. She became my best friend, and for a while, it felt like I had everything I ever wanted. But then, something shifted. It started small. Little things. Her texts got shorter. Our calls got fewer. She'd cancel plans last minute, saying she had to help a friend or visit family. But it was the way she said it. Detached. Like I was becoming a background character in a story I thought we were writing together. Then came him. She started mentioning this one guy. At first it was casual, just a friend. "Oh, he's just someone I met at school. He's super cool. We just vibe." I didn't think much of it. I trusted her. At least, I wanted to. But something about it started to feel off. She started glowing differently, but not around me. One night, I was at her place, and I saw her phone light up. She was in the shower. Curiosity got the best of me, and yeah, maybe I shouldn't have looked, but I did. It was a photo. Her. With him. Her hand was on his chest, his arm was around her waist, their faces were way too close. It looked like a date. And not just any date. It looked intimate. My stomach dropped. I felt like I was falling, and there was no ground beneath me. I asked her about it. She laughed. "You're being paranoid," she said. "It's just a picture. He's like my little brother." Something in her tone felt sharp, defensive. But she'd never called him her little brother before. Something didn't sit right. So I did what any heartbroken, confused 21-year-old might do. I reached out to him. Turns out, he had no idea I even existed. And she'd been dating him for 2 months. 2 months. While telling me she loved me. While lying next to me. While promising me we were forever. He was shocked, just as betrayed. She'd told him I was a friend, said we were complicated and not really together. We both sat there, on opposite sides of a phone call, trying to make sense of it. Eventually, we confronted her, together. She didn't deny it. She just froze. And then, she broke down. Tears, shaking, all of it. She said she didn't mean to hurt either of us, that she was confused, that we both meant something different. It was bullshit. But part of me, the broken, still in love part, wanted to believe her. And just when I thought the worst was over, I remembered him. The one she said was her brother. He was always around, always texting her late, always hugging her just a little too long. I remembered asking her once, "Hey, who is this guy really?" And she said, "Oh, that's just my childhood friend. He's like family. Basically my brother." But deep down, I knew. I always knew. So I did some digging. And yeah, they'd been dating. Not before me, not after me, while she was with me. That's when it hit me. I was never her only. Maybe I was never even her favorite. So I brought it all together. The second guy, the brother, and me. All three of us, side by side, confronted her. You should have seen her face. It was like her world collapsed in front of her. She cried. Again. Said she didn't care about the other two guys. That I was the only one she ever really loved. She looked me dead in the eye and said, "I'll go to therapy. I'll change. Just don't leave me." And that's the worst part, because I wanted to stay. I still loved her, even after everything. Even after the lies, the cheating, the gaslighting, I still wanted her. How messed up is that? But something in me broke. Something I couldn't glue back together. I started looking at myself differently. I felt worthless, like I was some kind of placeholder, like my love was never enough. She made me question my worth. And that kind of damage doesn't go away overnight. She still messages me, still says she's going to therapy, still swears I'm the one. But I don't even know what that means anymore. What I do know is this. You can love someone and still walk away. You can miss someone and still know they were bad for you. You can hurt and still heal. If you've ever been lied to by someone you trusted, if you've ever had to piece yourself back together after betrayal, just know this. You're not weak for still loving them. You're not broken for hoping they'd change. You're human. But never let someone treat you like an option when you gave them everything.